You look like you enjoyed that at the end anyway.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, important in so many ways, as we know, to get the win. Let's talk about the game. Don't like the chance we give up right at the start, and that probably got us into gear, and we maybe got away with that. Brennan, has missed equally good a chance. But then after that, I thought we were good first half. I thought we really controlled the momentum of the game. I thought we'd score, or certainly get chances, and look, the more threatening team. Obviously, Brennan does brilliant for the goal and makes the right decision to tee who's in the right place where he won your number 9. So I'm so happy that they got their goal and assist, both of them. And then I liked us then first half. Second half, we wanted to keep going, challenge the players to do certain things, because I felt like the game was really there for us. But I get it. Desperate for our first away win. 1-0 up. They're changing shape and putting players on, putting numbers up the pitch. You have to respect that with matching numbers. And but then we showed the other side of the game really well, Col. If I'm being honest, and okay, Dean hasn't had a shot on goal, so to do that away from home is brilliant. But I never felt like we would concede today, and that's a nice feeling to have, because the players look so committed together. Remember, Southampton have had an extra day's rest. We've had to travel here, and I said before, no excuses. Let's bring the challenges on. But then to work as we did, I didn't change the team, and that was a dilemma. Do I freshen up or do I keep going? And we all said to ourselves that we've got to get this first away win. We've got to, I wouldn't even say change our fortune. We've got to earn the right to win more games away from home, because it hasn't been good enough, and I will never shy away from something that's not good enough with myself and the players. And okay, there's probably a lot of talk about our league position or Southampton's league position before the game. We didn't even mention it. It's just about us getting better at being who we want to be. So we deserve the win. It was great to get it. Fans are amazing. I know you're going to ask me about them, so I'll get in there first, because they were. And just an all-round good night, but well deserved.
Just to pick up on one of the points you just made there, Steve, about how good you were defensively in the second half, because they had a lot of the ball in your half, but as you say, Dean's not had a save to make, Dean Henderson.
No, and if anything, Colin, I thought we might get a second. I've got to say, the lads that came on were excellent today. I thought Sam, it was great to give Gustavo a start. We've just given him a round of applause in there to make his real proper debut. I know he featured in the mid-season break games, but that's always important, and a shirt he should keep and save you forever, which I know that he will. It's important to him. He just told me that. Jack does, what we maybe sometimes take for granted with Jack, is that experienced and needed that calm head in there. So and even seeing the boys who didn't play today, they're so happy in the dressing room, and that's just what I love. It's real togetherness, and I haven't. No idea what you asked me, but that's what I was talking about.
We're talking about not conceding any chances,
right, yeah.
really. In that
no, and I
half.
did, and I felt like I was stood here where we are now, thinking we're all right tonight. It's going to be fine. So, and that proved to be that. Although I was still happy for the final whistle.
Yeah, you were calmer than a lot of the fans, then, I'm sure, in that
maybe
respect.
Not side,
I asked you this last season about when you came out of the bottom three, how significant a moment it was. Now, we're obviously not expecting the same sort of charge up the table. It's a different league, obviously. But do you sense it's significant? You've got that first away win, and it's taking you out of the bottom three.
We have to make it significant. It's we won't look too far ahead, and we're going to look forward to some cup games now and take them one at a time. With the FA Cup first, important again. Yeah, that was, I know we've had United and Chelsea, but in them games, if we'd won them, we would have come out of the bottom three, and that was, we want to be out of the bottom three. So now we are. The challenge is the obvious one, not just stay out of there, but try and step up the league. But that is going to be a lot easier to do than to say. So, but what we've got to do is commit to our work. Nights like tonight give us brilliant sort of experiences to keep growing our togetherness and our spirit. The dressing room is so vibrant, and it is anyway. I loved the hotel last night. The lads are sitting together, and there's a real sort of bond, forming, and we're going to need that. This league, like you see the game tonight. There's no easy game. So, in fact, they're all tough. But if we can stick together like we tonight, if we can play some of the football like we did in the first half, we give ourselves a chance. But step by step, don't take anything for granted. be proud to play for this club, and let's see where it takes us.
Enjoy the trip home, Steve.
Yeah, thanks to the fans as well. I mean, listen, amazing. They deserve that. That was for all of our fans, but the ones who I know travel all around the country, and I know not everyone can get a ticket, and we know that. So that's for the ones who are supporting us from home as well. But our fans are always brilliant, but they've been at the very best when times have been a bit tough. It means a lot to me, more than people will know. But for them to get that tonight and see the players commit as they did is the least they deserved.